Imagine a place where the trees are adorned not with leaves but with hundreds of lifeless eyes staring back at you. Welcome, dear listeners, to the haunting tale of the Island of the Dolls. Nestled in the heart of Mexico lies a small, seemingly innocent island. But don't be fooled. This island holds a chilling secret, a secret that would make even the bravest hearts quiver. Here, the trees are not dressed in nature's bounty but are draped with an eerie collection of dolls. These dolls are the silent inhabitants of the island, their lifeless eyes bearing witness to a tale as old as time. Julian Santana Barrera, the island's only human inhabitant, hung these dolls. A hermit by choice, Julian believed these dolls would appease the restless spirit of a young girl who met her untimely end in the waters nearby. Whispers fill the air, tales of the dolls talking to each other when no one's around. Those brave, or perhaps foolish enough to visit the island under the cover of night, report an even more unsettling phenomenon. They claim the dolls' eyes follow them, tracking their every move under the soft glow of the moon. As the moonlight hits their glassy eyes, one can't help but feel a chill running down their spine. This is the chilling tale of the Island of the Dolls, a tale that continues to haunt, intrigue, and terrify to this very day. The silence of the night is often broken by a chilling sound, a woman's desperate cries echoing through the Mexican night. In the heart of Mexico, a legend resonates through time, a tale woven into the fabric of its culture, the mournful tale of La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman. Hers is a story of love, betrayal, and a mother's unspeakable act. Once a woman of unmatched beauty, Maria was her name. Her radiant beauty caught the eye of a wealthy man who promised her a life of happiness and love. They had children, who were the apples of her eye. But the flame of love can be as fickle as the wind, and her husband's affection began to wane. He left her for another woman, leaving Maria heartbroken and filled with a rage as fierce as a tempest. In a fit of blinding fury and despair, she committed an act so heinous that it would forever taint her soul. She took her children to a river and one by one drowned them. The river, once a source of life, became a cold tomb for her innocent children. When the veil of rage lifted and the severity of her act dawned upon her, she was consumed by an unbearable guilt and sorrow. In her despair, she threw herself into the very river that claimed her children, hoping to join them in death. Yet death did not bring the peace she sought. She was barred from the afterlife until she could find her lost children. And so she wanders, a spectral figure condemned to roam the waterways of Mexico, her mournful cries piercing the silent night. La Llorona, a symbol of eternal regret, has become more than just a ghost story. Her tale is a cautionary one, a dark lullaby whispered into the ears of children, a warning against disobedience and a reminder of the dire consequences of actions made in anger. Her chilling cries remain a haunting reminder of her eternal sorrow. From the eerie Island of the Dolls to the mournful cries of La Llorona, Mexico's haunted places hold stories that chill the bones. We've journeyed through places where the veil between this world and the next seems paper thin, where one can almost feel the icy touch of the supernatural. Let's revisit the Island of the Dolls, a place where silence is punctuated by the whispering wind and the vacant eyes of countless dolls. It's a haunting tribute to a lost soul, a girl whose life was tragically cut short, her essence captured in the lifeless dolls dangling from the trees. A place that even in daylight can send shivers down the spine. We've also heard the melancholic lullaby of La Llorona, a tale of heartbreak and horror. Her mournful cries echo through the night, a chilling reminder of a mother's love turned into a curse. Her story, a cultural touchstone, resonates with a sense of dread that lingers long after her cries have faded into the night. These tales are not just ghost stories. They are deeply ingrained in the fabric of Mexico's culture, a chilling testament to a past that refuses to be forgotten. They inspire more than just fear. They incite a sense of respect for the unknown, the unexplainable, the unseen. These tales, steeped in tragedy and horror, continue to echo through the ages, a chilling testament to Mexico's haunted past.